Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 4. No, damn. How did I get that wrong? Day 15 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, subscribe, and jump in Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem. We have an easy one today, so yay. We also have a weekly problem, so definitely, we'll be doing it. You know me, come on. But I ran a 10-mile race today. Got a PB because it was my first and only 10-mile race. Always nice to do. But I did sleep afterwards. So for now, I'm fresh, fresh, and not tired. Maybe you could tell from my energy level a little bit. But maybe that's also because I drank a little bit of soda earlier, so it's a little bit of caffeine. Quite a dubious idea now that I think about it. But in any case, let's take a look at this problem. We still have 6 weeks until marathon or something. So is it only 6 weeks? Huh. Something like that. But time flies. Still hard, but things are getting better, and I am hopefully peaking soon. Anyway, let's take a look at today's problem. We have 1935, maximum number of words you can type. Okay, you have a malfunctioning keyboard where some letter keys do not work, or the other ones work correctly. So you have broken letters and then words you cannot type word. Okay, so the first thing with these parsing type problems, I always look for, just because maybe I have a little bit of PTSD from past contests, not Leetcode contests actually, but for ACM problems, for whatever reason, they're always like formatting is weird. I just want to make sure that, so just kind of double check the constraints about spacing and stuff like that. Seems pretty reasonable in the sense that you can just use split, right? So that's good. And then now we could do for word in this, and then number of words that you can type or cannot type. So if maybe can word count right, and then you are mostly done, right? And then of course you have to implement can word. How many? What's that thing called? How many can anyway, okay. But yeah, for C in word, if C is in broken letters, return false, otherwise return true. Of course, when you write something like this, and it runs, it works, it probably actually even is fast enough, if I have to guess. But what I was going to say, and it is, but is that this, whenever you see something like this, it means that you probably could do a set, right? Because this is linear string thing, so maybe you write like and then that's always just gonna be slightly. I mean, it doesn't always bite you. This is a easy, so the constraints are actually not that small, but broken can have almost 26, so it's not too bad. But still, it's easy to kind of get in the habit of it, and you could see that the running time, it wasn't that. I don't know. Maybe they're both fast for this one, but it's just good habits. But in any case, I don't really have much to say about this one, really. I mean, I honestly didn't even read that many of things. It just is very intuitive. And people sometimes ask me, how do I solve a problem in 20 seconds? Which, when I do Leetcode contest, like not virtually, because virtually I slow it down and it doesn't matter as much. But when I do it live, on the easier ones, I am able to get them, at least easier to type ones, especially. I am able to get them in 20 to 30 seconds. It is just like a skill like anything else. But honestly, some parts of it is just guessing, right? Guessing the problem and then guessing the solution and then YOLO submit, right? And that's basically what it is. But you have to be careful, because sometimes, you get a wrong answer. It's now 5 minutes and 20 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever, and it's not really worth it. So I don't know. It's Anyway, what's the complexity here? This is for each word. We do it. So this always looks kind of, confusing in that there's for every character. But split only look at each character once. Right, so and this only look at each character once, so it's only O of 1 per character, so it's going to be O of n in aggregate. And as we kind of did this, it's going to be O of 1 per character as well, so it's going to be O of n in terms of the number of characters in text. Of course, we also did a preprocessor on broken letters. If you want to call it O of L, then it's going to be O of n plus L or something like that, right? And that's it. That's what I have for this one. I mean, it is an easy one. which is a waste of all my caffeine, I suppose. That I drank it because I love soda, not because I did it for the caffeine, and maybe that's a mistake. But in any case, that is all I have. So thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy to good mental health. Let's do the weekly afterwards, and I'll see you later and take care. Bye bye.